So a 3-2 win today against Stone Old Alleynians in the FA Vase. How do you feel the team performed as a whole?
Great start. I mean, after a couple of minutes we scored Alex's goal, but then we sort of went downhill a little bit. We just lost a bit of confidence, but we got there in the end, dug it out, and I mean, it was a great team performance in the end, yeah.
He came on in the second half. He didn't have too long on the pitch, but you know, you put in a good shift. How do you feel you played?
Oh, it's good to get some minutes in the bank after a long time out, after a month. But yeah, it was good, got on the ball a bit, but it's about the team in the end of the day, so it's a good win.
And how important were Alex's goals today?
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's going to be like that all season. He's a proven goal scorer, so he's really important for us. But yeah, he's a great player.
So the fact that you've come back after a month's break and won off the back, does it sort of outline how much you've gelled as a team and how much hard work you've put in over lockdown?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the team spirit out here is amazing. Yeah, everyone loves it, everyone gets on with each other, and it just pulls us through games like this where we're a bit under the cosh a little bit. It gets us through these games, and they are important, yeah.
And this was an FA Vase match, first one back. Did that motivate you at all any more than it would have done if it was a league match?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, obviously we want to go as far as we can. We want to get into the final and obviously win it. But yeah, any other game, we're still motivated after a long time out. We just want to get there, get on the pitch and do what we enjoy.
Confident you can make it to the final?
Obviously, always.
So 3-2 win today against Stone Old Alleynians. How do you feel the team performed as a whole?
I think they did remarkably well, to be honest with you, under the circumstances of being off for 4 weeks, coming into expected to play a game of football. It is, got to be careful here when I say it, it's good. Lads are going to get injured. They've done remarkably well. They've given everything they had. You can see the difference, and you can do all the running you want in the world out of football, but you can't substitute games. And I think it's very, very tough for them to just jump into that game mode again. And they've done amazing to win the game 3-2. They never looked like they was in trouble. They were just making basic mistakes, which comes with not playing and match sharpness. So yeah, on a whole, I think done great. I can't fault them to a man. They gave everything they had on the day.
After the month's break then, as you say, they come back, get a win straight off the bat. Does that just outline how much hard work they've put in over lockdown and how much they've gelled as a team over the past few months? Yeah,
they put the hard work in, they put the miles in, and I've given them a fitness programme to do. So to be fair to them, they've done that off their own back. They posted everything in the group, and I think the credit goes to them to manage to come back in a condition that they're able to compete at a decent level. Run for 90 minutes, which was a tough game. They wasn't bad. They came and tried to play some good football. We wasn't nowhere near our best, but probably the sign sometimes of a good side is when you manage to get results, even though you don't play so well. But they gel. They're a good tight-knit group. Really strong characters in there, and I think we kind of have to push a reset button and start from square one, like a lot of clubs are.
How delighted are you that Alex was able to get on the score sheet again today and just sort of hopefully take some momentum into the league matches, which hopefully resume in a few weeks? Yeah,
I think strikers feed off goals, don't they, confidence-wise? So it was good to see him back on the score sheet. He had a flurry early on in the season. He's been setting a lot up recently, so it was good to see him back amongst the goals. He did worked hard. He was knackered at the end, so I think one come off his shin and one come off his belly. So whether you take them how they come, we have to work those opportunities. So yeah, it was good to see him back on the score sheet. But I think, like I said, I can't fold him one to a man. You could tell there was going to be rusty out there, and I think there's something got to be seriously thought about next time if we do come back from lockdown to give these lads a little bit more preparation, maybe more than anything, to go, right, let's have a week's training or something like that to get back in the swing of things. At least they can blow some cobwebs off, because both sets of sides were absolutely gassed at the end.
Do you think the fact that it was an FA Vase match today and not a league match affected the players in terms of motivation? Do you think they were more motivated to get into the third round rather than they would be if it was just to get a win in the league?
No, I say every week, every team that we play against, every game, whether it's League Cup, whatever, we go out to win, and they have that instilled in them. If they don't, they know I'll make a substitute after 5 or 10 minutes if I have to. So yeah, I think it doesn't matter what we play in. I think it's just a game of football to win, and they're the winners, and they're proving it week after week after week, and they've got to continue to do that and improve it after week, and we're winning games becomes confidence, becomes I think you've got a little bit more impetus around you in terms of you don't want to lose that winning record. So you know, we'll go out and try and win every game that we can, every time we play, with a strong squad of 18, 17, 18 players. You know, and I said, I trust them all implicitly. Whoever comes in, whoever comes out. I don't like to say the word dropped. I like to say that, you know, we're changing it because we're going to need everybody with the rest and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm happy for them as a team. It's just a shame they couldn't have fans in today, because I think that would have helped us a little bit as well. It was quite hard for them.
And how important do you think fans will be going forward?
Yeah, massively important. Every football club, any level, you know, fans coming in and cheering you on and booing you, or, you know, it could be anything. They give you a little bit of motivation sometimes when, you know, you come to a game. So they are important. It makes football for us, you know, especially at this level. It's good to interact with the fans. Sometimes you can hear everything that they say, but more importantly, you know, they need it as well. It's their release, as well as it is going on the football pitch and playing. It's their release too. So yeah, massively important football fans are for any football club.
And then finally, I believe the next game, given a league committee meeting on the 16th, will be played on the 19th. Do you think by that point the lads will be sort of prepped, ready to go, fitness levels will be starting to get a bit sharper and everyone will be up for it? Yeah,
I think so. It gives you a little bit of time to at least prepare for that, if you know you've got a kind of a set date when you're going back. So yeah, they'll be ready, they'll train hard. We'll make sure that they're ready to go come the 19th, pending obviously a league decision. So again, we stood here now talking about, we don't even know if we're coming back or not. So hopefully we do, but the lads will be ready to go.